Hello everyone and welcome to Panda Talks Football and welcome to the 5 things we learned from Barcelona's recent 2-1 loss against Atletico Madrid. Now, it was seriously a frustrating game. I literally had no desire to make a video over it, but good and the bad times do arrive, so we have to cope up with it. So the first thing we learned from this match, I'll be talking about the positive. Pedri deserves his flowers. What a masterclass. What a performance by the lad. The other clowns in the Barcelona squad just let him down. Just look at his stats. He scored an incredibly beautiful goal with the dribble, keeping many of the Atletico players on desk. He created 3 big chances, created 4 chances with 8 by 8 accurate long balls, 3 by 5 dribbles completed, 6 ground duels won, and even had 13 recoveries. He was awarded with an 8.4 match rating, but in my opinion, only if the clowns in our attack, our forwards, had been a little bit clinical, he would have got a 10. It was simply generational performance today. On the first half, it was only a one-man show, Pedri. And tonight we have seen what a fully fit Pedri can do. For all the people who compare Pedri and Bellingham, tonight we have seen how good a fully fit Pedri can be. He was the alone warrior, a single player who could influence the whole game throughout himself. I do think that Bellingham is a more complete player, but what Pedri can do, nobody in the world else can do. Absolutely shambolic from the rest of the squad, but a deserved man of the match from the Pedri, and let's hope he continues these kind of performances in the future as well. And it must be frustrating from him as well to lose this match, just like it happened against Leganés. He had an incredible performance against them as well. But anyways, let's come up towards the second thing, and that is Inigo Martinez was the underrated wall today. Don't let the horrible performance by our forward distract you from the fact that how good the king of Bilbao played today. He was extremely solid in defense today. In the first half, just like in the finishing minutes of the first half, he saved us. He saved a dangerous cross which was coming towards Julian Alvarez, and that is might be one of the reasons the first half ended 1-0. I was particularly impressed by his long balls and his defending. He's simply a master, simply a world class defender. And now let's come up towards the third point, which is that we have to respect Jan Oblak and Atletico Madrid. The way they won this match, well, Jan Oblak must have been the man of the match for Atletico tonight because he saved a lot of chances, a lot of shots from Barcelona. He saved them, kept his team into the game, even though the team was looking simply malfunctioned up till the 60 minutes. That is why he's still among one of the best goalkeepers in the world, top 5 goalkeepers in the world, even right now, in my opinion. And specifically, Atletico Madrid have defeated Barcelona for the first time in their home stadium since 2006. And specifically for the Diego Simeone, this was the first win of the coach in Barcelona home stadium. And the way Atletico won today, despite having literally only 3 or 4 chances, they scored upon the 2 chances, and that is how a big team mentality is shown. Despite being dominated in the possession, despite being dominated in the midfield, they kept their calm and killed Barcelona right at the moment they got a chance. Their defense deserves to be praised as well, man. And if we keep a look on the La Liga's battle, Atletico are 3 points ahead of us as of now, but if they win their game in hand, they are theoretically 6 points ahead of us, and that is something of a concern. It just looks like La Liga has slipped away from our hands, and with the kind of performances we are showing as of now, I'm sorry, I don't think Barcelona can win playing this way. Also added the fact that we are not gonna make any signing in January as well due to our FFP restriction. And now let's talk about the fourth thing, which is I feel like it is important to discuss that Robert Lewandowski is simply just finished. After being goalless in the previous recent matches, today he got a lot of chances, but he failed to do something substantial for us. I know many people would start calling me a reactionary fan, but that is the reality. Last year, we lost the La Liga because of Robert Lewandowski inefficiency in front of the goal for the first half of the season. Xavi was sacked due to Robert Lewandowski's inefficiency in front of the goal. Even as of now, he did have a purple patch at the start of the season, but the main reason was that the team was actually playing extremely well. He was getting a lot of chances and he was simply burying the simple chances. Even we saw against Real Madrid, he did score 2 goals, one of them coming out of simply by the mistake from Real Madrid's defense, but he missed 2 chances which were provided to him in play, and that shows his inefficiency. Provided the fact that he's old as well, 36 years old, who cannot even press or win the balls. So all I think is that we just need a new striker. I know that's not going to happen in January, but it has to happen in the 2025 summer window. Always watching the reports and reading that Barcelona won't be signing a striker in 2025 and Lewandowski would be staying. I don't know what this club is on. They're just literally, they can't be serious, man. You can't trust this old fraud. He's simply going downhill, and also carrying Barcelona downhill as well. So we need a new striker as early as possible. That's the point. And finally, we also have to talk about the other players who were simply horrible. Other than Pedri and Inigo Martinez, the whole team cost us the match. All of them. Fermin Lopez missing a clear sitter, Danny Olmo playing like a retard, colliding with the defenders like he has no V in himself, Robert Lewandowski being horrible, Rafinha missing two clear chances, the other team not being substantial in front of the goal. That is what cost us the match. We had 19 shots in today's match, an XG of 2.54, 7 big chances as of today, 11 corner kicks, and yet we scored only a single goal. We had a possession for 63% of the match as well. If Barcelona can't win from this stage, I don't know how they can. The most inefficient game for Barcelona of the season. Let's hope that things improve, starting from the next Copa del Rey clash against the team Barbastro. Anyways, I hope you liked the video. Press the subscribe button, and finally, Visca El Barça, we'd be back.